Egghead Island, Sabaody, these nuts. What do all of these things have in common? Some things, an egg, a guy formed like an egg, and a few cool characters. And well, I have an epic theory for you. How can I? I'm not even seeming super hyped. I don't know why I'm acting like this, but I got a theory that contains Scopper Gaban, Flame Guy Man, marked by flames.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover.
And a little bit more, or only this. Let's go. Okay, so I got this theory that is pretty cool, and let's begin by explaining pre-time skip and post-time skip. Obviously, post-time skip is kind of like redoing arcs from pre-time skip. For example, a really good example, we got the fight between Law and Blackbeard. That's obviously supposed to be a parallel between Ace and Blackbeard. And the outcome might be shocking for y'all, that this man's gonna be dead. No, who knows? But it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
And well, then we got another thing that's kind of paralleling, and that would be Sabaody, and who guessed it already? Me, Egghead Island. And why would I say that those two arcs would kind of parallel each other? Well, it's kind of obvious if you didn't read One Piece backwards. And that would be that we have Kizaru coming, we have Kuma involved, we have a few worst generation members. That's not the most important part, like those are the three main ones, I guess. I don't know. Then we also got Santomaro, the egghead, the Babadaba. And then we also got the world government involved, which is pretty hype. And there's one puzzle piece missing. Who would have guessed it? An old Roger Pirate who will beat those asses till they're 6 feet under. And help the Straw Hats just run away from all those threats. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it with the video. Leave us something like. Okay, yeah, I'm just joking. Keep watching this video. So, as unlogical I might sound, I'm not as unlogical as some Twitter users are on their statements about One Piece. And well, Scopper Gaban is kind of a legend in the One Piece world. That is a lurking legend at the same time. So nobody knows about him, and it's basically it. Like, we know he has 2 axes. Is kind of dripped out, like the most dripped out Roger Pirates of all, one of the most dripped out Roger Pirates, to be honest. And I'm gonna be honest, his drip is uncompetable. Rayleigh just stole that fit. That's the honest truth. Yeah. Shut up. And Scopper Gaban, third guy, we already saw him in the Wano arc. A little bit of flashback time, but not really limited amount of Scopper Gaban action. He was quite cool, I guess, and had a little bit of a fight, like not really, but a little bit, which is cool, but that's not really important. What's more important is that we need a replacement for Rayleigh for this arc, and what I think is that Scopper Gaban is coming in to help and save them, and even some more Roger Pirates or some important individuals. Why do I think that? We had that little call with the Dang Mushi with Vegapunk that requested some help of some guy or group, and I assume it's a group because it's called, wait a minute, a Kuzar, Le Kuzar or something like that. Let me check it out in real time. Wow, this is really wow. Oof. You liked it? Mekuzar. Either it's ugly ass French guy eating snails, or it's like a group that's literally especially extremely big black hole, which I don't know, maybe it's an epithet for Scopper Gaban, the big black hole, which would be kind of weird. But that's kind of it. That's kind of what's we got. So maybe it's some underground group from the former Roger Pirates, or Scopper Gaban is part of a group, maybe even leader of the group, and he's sort of like maybe like he does things in the will of Roger, something like that, and like does things in favor for Joy Boy because he knows the truth, I guess. Rayleigh might be part of it and already informed him that Luffy exists. So there's like another hint that maybe he might come pick up that to like Egghead Island. Who knows? I don't think they all are like dead ass not talking to each other over years. Like that would be kind of whack. But hey. And let's look at the Den Mushi. It looks kind of sus. So we got a little bit of feather coating over the Denman Mushi, and if you watched One Piece blind, you might not know it, but Den Mushis most of the time completely are a complete replica of that certain person that is talking to the other side. So, like, we saw it Doflamingo, we saw it with other people, because there is nothing coming to my mind right now. And then we have, like, this white coating that looks like feathers or like hair. And what I think would make kind of most sense would be that it's Scopper Gaban's hair just in white, because he's Walter White.
He's Walter White.
And he became a little bit old, like Rayleigh. He obviously isn't blonde anymore. Scopper Gaban doesn't have black hair anymore. Okay, some people might throw in the counter argument that this one, like, bald ass guy with the smoke was like Scopper Gaban, but it's not confirmed. They do have the same glasses, but with that logic, that one fat ass mafia boss could be maybe the Scopper Gaban. I don't know. Maybe he's a shapeshifter. Who knows? But something that just came into my mind. Maybe he's part of the Mad Group. Let me explain why. Like maybe it's like Kuzar Black Hole, something with gases. It's made with gases. So maybe Caesar, Judge, and like Scopper Gaban are gonna pull up on Egghead Island, which it's decent at one time. At the second time, it's kind of shit that we need to see that guy. Okay, Caesar again, but it is what it is, and he might actually add something to the story. All of them, especially all of them. And let's go to my last point. Why I might think he's a man marked by flames. So, the man marked by flames, Scopper Gaban. A few things why I think it could be like he was obviously a laugh tale, so he might know a lot of stuff, and that's why Kid wants to like find him. Maybe he wants to recruit him. I don't think that will really happen. Maybe yes. Maybe he's one devious motherfucker, and he might just join Kid. But. There's another thing about Scopper Gaban that is really interesting. He's a knowledgeable guy, a very strong guy in this verse, that is a lurking legend. So it kind of adds up for me. And he might have gotten those marked flames by either fighting Akainu in the past, while he was maybe people were trying to capture him. I don't think he really got that much injuries from a young Akainu. Doesn't make that much sense. I do think Akainu could have gotten folded by Scopper Gaban at that point of the story. But another option that there is that he killed the former fire user, like the fire Logia user, and offed him. And he might have been a super strong pirate that will be like revealed to us. Maybe that's like Captain John Silver. would be interesting, and that he killed him and then Ace got the fruit, I guess. So yeah, that's basically all to my theory. A lot of random stuff all over the place. I hope you can somehow organize that and put it into your brain. Either way, I love you all. Leave us some like, comment something. Goodbye.
Extra Audemars, I like 40 more. Walked in with 40,000. I'm up in all the stores. That bitch from Baltimore. And she love Dior. She throw 100 clips. When it rains, it pours. Shorty like his sex. She like giving back. She likes to driving Lexus. That bitch gon' smack the reverend. Spin your block like Tetris. Love on Texas. I can't fuck no fat bitch never. I'm young and